Very simple concept. You are talking to some of the most successful, focused CEOs in the country. These are your clients. I want to know what they are telling you about M&A specifically for 2016.
Driver of growth. I mean, they're half a decade now into some very, very anemic growth in our U.S. environment. We've got the headwinds of the dollar. We've got the macro situation going around the world. We saw Janet Yellen speaking earlier this week about the continued sort of volatility and challenges in the broader marketplace. And I think the need for growth remains, and that is going to be the core driver for M&A in 2016. That's going to be supported by low interest rates and significant amount of cash on balance sheets and in the coffers of private equity.
You know, markets are changing. We're seeing consumers and their behaviors change. We're seeing their preferences change. This is having a significant disruptive impact in many of our clients in all industries. Some of the examples like Uber and Airbnb and their disruption in their sectors is obvious. But there are many less obvious examples. You know, think about sleepy industries like the paint industry. You know, who would have thought that that industry could be disrupted by technology? But you have startups like PaintScent, businesses that are changing the way that consumers select paint and hire contractors to actually do the work. That's being felt in all the sectors where our clients operate, and that need to change and position yourself for the future is really a key CEO priority.
So are we going to see old line companies that have been around for a long time, 3M, Corning, et cetera, go out and buy the edgy new companies, the startups who are doing something different?
I'm not sure if they're going to buy those companies. I'm not sure if they're going to partner those companies. We're seeing examples of each. You don't actually need to own a business to understand how it's disrupting you or how you can respond to that disruption. You know, sometimes a partnership will work, sometimes a simple investment will work. But our clients are very interested in evaluating those options because they've looked at the way that those companies have disrupted other sectors and realized that if they're not careful, that same disruption could face them.